Hurricane Helene caused many courses all across the southeast to be closed due to damage in their trees. And one of those courses was my home course here at the Woodruff Leisure Center. And today, after 3-4 months, it's finally back. Now, I've played Woodruff easily the most out of any course ever, so why not come back out here and get a video after a long time away from this course. Just gonna ease it down, play a casual round from the shorts. This course being back open allows me to have 3 different layouts, and that is shorts, longs, and my special Gold Safari layout, which I thought of some ideas that could expand that into an 18 hole. So we're gonna get nice and warmed up, and then we're gonna go play around at my home course. Of course, you're gonna just play shorts here. I gotta throw 2 off 1, 2 approach disc, zone, and then drop. I'm gonna throw the zone first, should hold straight on a forehand. It's gonna be probably about 25 feet, a little bit deep. Go in. Too much juice on both of them, but 2 pretty good shots. Both the shots in the rubble back here. This is probably part of the cleanup that we're gonna have to do soon. 20-footer. First putt of the day. Both way too high. Should have just practiced some putting. Not bad though. 2 hasn't changed much. Trees at the end have gotten knocked down. One of them's leaning over towards the fairway a little bit more, but should still be a forehand. I'm gonna poke at it with a scepter. Just throw it flat and let it fade. Yeah, not a good shot. Got a little bit lucky, got left here and tough spot. Man, there really isn't anything. Found one, there's like a straight straddle right here around the tree. About 20-25. Come on, let's knock it down. There we go. That's a great putt. Hole 3 has not changed much at all. Nothing really got taken down on the main fairway. So I'm just going to go really overstable, splice, put it out there, hug the inside, try to get inside the circle for a look. Just hung this a little bit too inside. I mean, we have a look, but no way to get the power for the look. Just try to pitch it through here for the par. Okay, that's fine. Not the best of starts, but not the worst, as long as we knock this down. Yeah, there we go. 1 through 3. Hole 4, the biggest thing that changes, there's a tree that was in the middle that guarded all the good shots, and you had to beat that tree. Now fully down, so if you hit the initial gap, you should get down there for a birdie look. So I'm going to go tomb soft and just let it push on hyzer. Way too straight, way too low. Not too bad. Tricky footing. Just going to throw an anti-putt out there. Oh, it's going to hold for too long. Okay, that's a look. This basket's going to need to be replaced. Got knocked up. The band's leaning one way, but chance to save the par. A little bit of a headwind, like a left or right. There we go. That's a good putt. Play into the yellow basket on hole 5. As you can see, this ground got tore up. Had almost all the trees around it fell. Right here, the tee pad was covered, but tee pad's fine right now. No problems. Gonna throw the tomb up the right side on hyzer, I think. Go in the bucket. Oh, it's gonna be so left and so long, but should still be a look. We're actually closer to the red basket, which is right behind us, but death putt, slight headwind right to left. This is a tough one. Oh, what a putt. Got it to go down. What a bird. Hole 6 has been opened up a lot more on the right side, and then early on the left side once you start to fade that way, but still just need to hit the gap, have something Heiser slow. Esplin Alpaca on Heiser slow. Oh, that hit a root. Yeah, that's going to be probably a longer birdie look, but see if we can knock it down. Really fortunate. I think we just hit like the side of the bottom of the tree, and it kicked us left. There, that was fast. Should have spit through, but there's back-to-back birdies. Hole 7, of course, like the most wooded hole in my opinion, and really it was all the stuff behind the basket that got tore up. But just going to try to hit the gap here. Tomb, slight hyzer to flat. Haven't thrown this gap in a couple weeks. So let's see if we can hit it. We're just hitting nothing while bailing out left. You can see all the soft dirt right here from where trees fell down. And I'm right smack dab in the middle of it. A little bit wet with weird footing. I think outside the circle here. Left was about 25 feet. Thorn gonna be in my back. Not so much, but can't miss high like that. I'll save the par. Hole 8, nothing really changed in the main fairway. Behind the basket is a hellhole right now. It's where all the trees have been put. So I'm just going to throw a zone here. Play it how I normally play it. Throw this zone straight and then let it fade. I missed absolutely everything somehow. Still ended up short. Probably got knocked down there at the end. But, you know, about 25, 30 looking downhill, straight at it. That was a good putt, too. Hole 9, you can see all the stuff on the right, and this tree down right here. It feels more closed off than it used to. But I've switched to the zone forehand here. All I want to do is just throw it straight. That was a dart. Absolute dart. Probably the easiest birdie putt we've had so far. I had to work for all the other ones. Hole 10, nothing changed. Not many trees in the fairway. So I'm just going to throw Chariot. Got a little bit of a left to right. Should just want to throw it straight and then pitch up and take my birdie. That should be the plan. Oh, that should be borderline jump putt for eagle. Get a helping wind left to right. Coming this way. So if I can pop this up there with some anhyzer, we could give this a bid. Just got to start it out left. Okay, come on. Come on. Used to be able to throw a big turnover on this hole and be able to have almost a look in here, but that was the first really good eagle look I've had on this hole in a long time. Hole 11, nothing really much changed, so I'm gonna go what I normally go. Got this new S-Line MD3 that I'm gonna try to beat in. Should be able to put this on a touch of flex. It hold the entire way, but we do have a tailwind, so that could change stuff. Oh yeah, you see, it's not even thinking about turning. We'll have a look at the bird. Not too bad. We're gonna have a straddle right here, I believe, unless I can get under it. No, I really can't. Straddle with an initial low ceiling. Alright, see if we can recreate the magic on hole 2. It's been all banned today for the putts that I've missed. All banned. They're all high. Hole 12 didn't change much. It's still, in my opinion, not that good of a designed hole. But some trees out of the rough have been knocked down. Looks like the gap is a little bit tighter from trees leaning, but should just be able to throw the tomb touch of anhyzer and just spin it straight. Well, missed the gap. Let's see, did we get lucky with the look? Somewhat. If we can get one to fight out of some anhyzer around a tree, that's going to be the plan. Essentially the same putt as we had on hole 10. Oh, that's really tough. Yeah, I have to get at so much speed and such a weird angle. Tap in par. 13 changed a lot. Now the right side of this hole is way more pushed off to the right. So it's a lot more open to throw a forehand. What am I thinking? This is the long hole. I always play the long on 13, and you know, I have ever since I started playing disc golf, but you know, I never give the short tee of 13 that much love. And I mean, it shows it right there. I immediately went to just what I normally play on 13. So we're going to go to this short hole. All right, opportunity for an ace run here. I mean, it's only about 250. Probably play shorter than that because it's a little bit downhill. So I'm going to throw probably the same shot that I threw on 1. Throw this on first for my actual shot. Miss. Oh, that's going to be a tough putt. Forehand's coming out a little bit weird. All right, a little bit anhyzer with the drop. Oh, that's so much anhyzer. Ignore all the frisbees on the ground. The zone was my first shot. I just tried to ace run, see if I can get one on camera. Through the entire bag. All right, this is circle 2. Oh, man. Ooh, high. Twice hurts luck. Okay. 14, I don't think has changed that much. Maybe on the right side it's open a little bit more, but should just be able to throw something overstable. So I'm going to throw a drop. Just straight and then let it fade into the green. I am the luckiest man alive, and I still have a 30-footer on the other side. Yeah, worst spot possible. Tree directly in the way. Should be able to use a piece of paper here and still get a staggered look at it. Come on, let's knock it down. Oh. Jesus. Hole 15 is essentially like a completely new hole now. Not because of the gap that you have to hit, which was always there. It's because at the green, now there's real no guardian tree. So you can just gun one up there, and that's what I'm going to do. Should be able to just throw a mid up there. I'm going to throw Chariot. I think this hole is actually aceable now. Got lucky there. Just put it under the pin. Really couldn't be closer. Easy CTP. Park for bird. 16 hasn't changed much at all. Maybe a couple trees down the fairway, but still should just be a overstable forehand. I'm going to go with C-line PD. Put it flat on forehand. I got a little bit anhyzer. Come on. Oh, that could have been wonderful. We got a bad limb, and then we got a bad tree. Do have a look. Come on. Let's get it. Not enough height, not enough anhyzer. You know, this should be routine here. 15-footer. open, not really dealing with any weird footwork. Putting. That's a shame. Well, 17. This is so much more open. Trees in the fairway are down. Way more open on the right side. Left side is not as open. Well, nothing really had to change. But now you can just throw one out there on the right side and not have to deal with as many trees. And I'm just going to throw a glacier and let it fade. Well, I'm a million deep. I think we're in the fairway of 18. Oh no, we're in between it, and there's a giant hole right where my disc is. I'm going to play right behind that so I don't have to step in that hole, and we got a tiny gap hit with a 45-footer. Death putt. Come on, I'm going to run it. Well, if you can call that running it, I tried. I just gave it no height. Alright, final hole on not too good of a round. Actually, very mediocre. Just because of the bad putting, but 18, a little bit more open at the end. The last tree on the right fell down, so I'm just going to throw Tomb. Should be able to throw it slight hyzer to flat and let it go straight. Tiny flip up, stay right. Oh, it kicked right, hit it. I got one on camera. Holy sh! Alpaca ace. Please tell me I didn't block that. No! I blocked it. No! You have got to be kidding me. I've been looking for an ace on camera forever. And I block it the first time I get it. Infinite Disc Alpaca. When I tell you I am heartbroken right now, I absolutely mean it. I've been trying to get an ace on camera for almost 2 years. And the one time I do, I block it. What? What? I understand it was left, low left, but are you kidding me? What in the world? Well, that was certainly a round. I hope you enjoyed watching one of my first rounds back here at Woodruff. Look to see this course coming back soon for more videos. Thank you for watching.